Did you know that even Albert Einstein hid secrets from those closest to him? What did the greatest genius of the 20th century never tell anyone, and why does it matter so much to you? The truth is simple. There are secrets that, if shared, can destroy your peace, sabotage your dreams, and even drive the right people away from your life. And the strangest thing? Almost no one talks about it. Albert Einstein was known for his genius, but also for his selective silence. He believed that certain truths should be kept under lock and key. And today, you will discover the 7 secrets that you should never share with anyone, revelations inspired not only by Einstein's philosophy, but also by real stories and surprising lessons that will change the way you think. 1. Your future plans, the mistake that even geniuses avoid. Einstein said, "If you want to live a happy life, tie yourself to a goal, not to people or things." But what happens when you tell others about your goals? A study from New York University revealed that when you share a goal before you achieve it, your brain already feels rewarded, and your motivation drops dramatically. Worse, people around you may discourage you with phrases like, "Are you sure about this? But that's too risky," or even worse, "You're not that kind of person." Einstein knew that silence is creative protection. His greatest projects only came to light when they were almost ready. Moral of the story: protect your dreams while they're still growing. 2. Your acts of kindness. The ego is a silent traitor. Have you ever heard of silent kindness? Einstein was known for helping colleagues in secret. Many only discovered his generosity after his death. But because he believed that true kindness is that which does not expect applause. When you publicize your generous acts, the focus shifts from the other person to you. An old Indian proverb says, "If a tree falls in the forest and no one hears it, it still makes a noise. But if you do good and need to be seen, it is your ego that is acting." Remember this: doing good in silence feeds your soul. Talking about it only feeds your ego. 3. Your deepest traumas and pains. Not everyone will understand. Einstein had a difficult childhood. He was rejected by teachers, called slow by his peers. He suffered discrimination, but he rarely talked about it. Because exposing your pain to anyone is like handing a loaded gun to a stranger. Not everyone deserves access to your most vulnerable side. Some will use it against you. Others simply won't understand. Want some golden advice? Share your traumas with those who have already healed their own. Never with those who are still hurting others. 4. Your income and financial achievements. Silence is worth more than money. Have you ever noticed that people start treating you differently when they find out how much you earn? Einstein lived simply, even after achieving fame and recognition. And he made a point of keeping his financial life out of the spotlight. Because money arouses envy, judgments, and false friendships. By revealing what you have, you change the way others see you. Not for who you are, but for what you have. Financial silence is a shield. Remember this: those who really matter will value you for your character, not your bank account. 5. Your spiritual or philosophical beliefs. Not everyone is ready. Einstein said, "Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind." He believed in something greater, but he avoided getting caught up in labels. Because he knew that profound ideas cause superficial conflicts. If you share your views on spirituality with those who are not ready, you run the risk of being ridiculed, misunderstood, or even attacked. The world is not ready for all truths. Remember this: wisdom is not shouting your beliefs, it is knowing where and with whom to share them. 6. Your family problems. The gossip cycle is cruel. Einstein had a difficult marriage. His wife, Mileva, was brilliant, but the relationship deteriorated. He suffered, but rarely exposed the details in public. Because he knew that airing dirty laundry in public only creates more mud. When you talk too much about your family members, you expose your wounds and fuel judgments. People forget that families are imperfect. They want stories, gossip, sides. But you don't have to turn your pain into entertainment for others. The rule is simple: resolve it within. Share it with those who build it, not with those who spread it. 7. Your next strategic steps. The game is won in silence. Einstein surprised boys. He was never the loudest person in the room. But when he spoke, the world stopped to listen. Because he mastered a forgotten art, strategic silence. While everyone else was talking about what they were going to do, he was doing it. Do you want to know the secret of the most successful people? They only reveal their plans when they can no longer be stopped. Ideas are fragile, like flames in the wind. If you expose too much, someone will blow on it and blow it out. Now that you know the 7 secrets you should never share with anyone, stop and think, how many of these have you revealed and regretted later? Maybe now you understand why Einstein, even though he was a genius, was so selective with his words. He knew what many take a lifetime to realize. Not everything that is true needs to be said. Not everything you feel needs to be explained. And not everything you plan should be revealed. Sometimes the greatest sign of intelligence is silence. If this video made you think, maybe it's time to rethink what you've been saying. And if you know someone who needs to hear this, share it now. Because maybe, just maybe, silence saves more than speech.